Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Billy here, and welcome to another video. Star Wars is dead, and Disney killed it. I was a massive Star Wars fan, and I watched the movies, played the video games, read the comics, as well as the novels. Hell, I even spent hours and hours on Wikipedia trying to learn as much as I could about the lore of the series. Ever since Disney bought the franchise, it has gone downhill and devolved into unoriginal and boring bullshit. On the top of that, you also have the progressive cancer has been infesting Hollywood and has turned the series into preachy crap. Star Wars for 2 decades has had established itself with the expanded universe, and some of the greatest storylines told by the EU made the movies pale in comparison. KOTOR alone could have made a phenomenal trilogy of movies. Then you have the fake feminist fans who have been acting like Star Wars has never had strong female characters before The Force Awakens. This is wrong on so many levels. First, Leia was not just some princess who needed to be rescued. She fought the Empire and went into the field of combat. And when you look at the EU, it was full of good female characters. You had Bastille Shan, Darth Kreia, Satele Shan, Darth Zana, Darth Luminia, and many more. Of course, feminists as usual make statements without actually looking into what they're talking about, and once again, they have ruined a popular franchise with their toxic ideology. The latest Star Wars trilogy keeps with the SJW belief that the past was evil and ignorant, and that to be moved forward, you must destroy it. That isn't Star Wars. Star Wars for decades has always emphasized the importance of the long and rich history of the Jedi and the Sith, as well as the Republic itself. The EU understood that Star Wars at its core was the examination of duality of the light and the dark, as well as looking at the flaws of the galactic society. Did politics exist in Star Wars? Yes, it did, but it wasn't the forced diversity bullshit that you see now with the new trilogy. It used politics that weren't hyper-partisan, dealt with topics that both sides of the political spectrum could take a side on. The EU especially had a good way of questioning the established notion of the good side and the evil side. The Sith were made into more than just evil galactic conquerors, and they were actually given great character development, not just sad caricatures for SJWs to use as stand-ins for whites and conservatives to peddle their radical ideologues. Star Wars was a vast mythos with a galaxy full of interesting characters who you could sympathize with and question the established ideas behind the universe. The Last Jedi took everything that I loved about Star Wars and turned it into utter shit. The Last Jedi is yet another example of how Hollywood has turned to utter shit and is now using diversity and far-left ideologues to peddle uncreative bullshit and call anyone who calls them out on their shit bigoted. Cinema will die if people like the ones who made The Last Jedi are allowed to get away with making such utter garbage. We deserve better, and we should demand better. As someone who loves cinema, I will never stop fighting these unoriginal hacks and SJW enablers. I hope that your love of film will inspire you to do the same. This was a short video, but I had to make it, and I hope that you enjoyed watching. Bye.